Good afternoon, everybody. So we're back out here at the property, and we're going to just rake up the ground where the car was sitting and see if there's any items that have fallen to the wayside as the car deteriorated over the years. I did start off with a little bit of light raking, and what I did find is the old horn button light switch out of the steering wheel. So that's kind of interesting. So I don't have my tripod or anything set up for today, so I'm just going to continue to work in this area and pick up the pieces. So here's a neat find that we just uncovered. It's an extra V8 hubcap. And here's another thing we just kicked up. This is kind of funny. Funny but sad. So here's what's left of a distributor. Here's the bed of the truck, and still has the remnants of the tailgate on it. I was quite surprised, but I don't know if we can clear some of this off and I can show you what we find. So tell you what, I'll clean this off and we'll see if we can get a good picture of the outside of the tailgate. I have the bed moved out of the way. I did have to turn it upside down so that we could see the tailgate, but you can just make out the Ford script on the back side of the tailgate. Well, this looks to be about it from raking around the soil. A little short chain, hubcap, light bulb, a little wrench, an extra condenser, distributor, hand crank, a little piece of hardware, a metal strap, and a couple long ago deteriorated sheet metal pieces. All right, we're back at the shop. We have what was left of the sheet metal parts that we needed to pick up, a few pieces of fender and running board, and the remnants of the truck bed, and we'll take a look at some of the small finds that we discovered. So here's one of the V8 hubcaps. I suspect this was probably in the compartment underneath the seat, and it just dropped down to the ground as things degraded through time. We have what's left of the rear view mirror. There's no reflective material on the back of it anymore. One of the headlight bezels. We have what's left of the light switch and horn button. I didn't find the black portion of the button. I'm sure it's over there, but we just didn't see it. I think this is one of the hooks for the hood latch. And I'm not quite sure what this is. It has a little bit of rubber left to it, so maybe this was part of the starter button on the floorboard. I'm not sure, but it's here. We have what's left of a distributor. So I don't think there's going to be anything usable off of this. Maybe this little oiler, but it's pretty sad shape from laying in the ground all those years. So we have this little wrench. Let's see. Looks like that's 1/2 inch. So maybe this was a sign they were working on it at one point. When I clean this up, I'll see if it's a USA or foreign made wrench. Nope, oh, you can see it right there. It says made in the USA. So maybe we can find the maker's name on this. Be curious to know what they were working on. Found this little light bulb assembly and socket. I don't know if that actually goes to the car or not. And a condenser. There's a clamp for the manifold to the tailpipe. And we got this interesting looking piece of hardware. I don't know if this goes to the car or not. But it was laying with the debris. And then there was this little plastic case. I don't know what it is. It's little floral looking things. So that was laying in there too. So we'll get this unloaded and take the small parts in, put them in a box, and I'll find a spot to set this scrap metal for the body outside someplace out of the way. But it's too bad this tailgate laid in the dirt for so many years, because it's just all real thin. But I'm kind of thinking now it would be really neat just to patch all this back together and have a little jalopy of sorts that would be drivable on the yard. It'd be kind of funny looking in this condition. But thanks for watching, and this is just a little small video till we get back into the motor. Take care, bye. All right, this little mystery box, found out, I was able to get one of these open, and it's a miniature ballpoint pen. So this cap would press on the back to make a longer writing instrument, but definitely not 1930, definitely not. But kind of a neat find. So I found out what this mystery part is with the little rubber stopper on it. It is actually part of the door hardware. Here's one on the passenger side, but it's missing the little rubber bumper. And here's where it would have gone on the driver's side. So that would have lined up in here for that door. So kind of funny finding these parts in the dirt, and you got to wonder what happened with this car through its life. So that's all. Thanks. So we've had some good luck. This motor has been sitting the past couple days with some freon on the valves, and through the miracle of science and a little bit of gravity, let's take a look. I think you get the point. Everything is now freed up on the valve train. This is a product that's new to me, although the can says it's been around for 40 years. Freon deep penetrating oil that has a rust converter in it. So I found this advertised online, purchased it through Amazon. You can buy it directly through the company's website. But although we're not sponsored by anybody, I'm just giving you a heads up that this product is well worth the cost, and it provides very favorable results. So if you've never heard of the Freon brand, give it a try. You may like it.